Here at Pizza Ranch, we appreciate innovations in food delivery, like how the ancient Italians used to slingshot hot meals to hungry Romans on the go. And while we appreciate the creativity, it turned out to be, well, a little messy. So, we found a better way to bring you our legendary pizza, the country's best chicken, and our one-of-a-kind cactus bread. Just place your order online, on the phone, or on our app, and then pick it up or have it delivered right to your door. All nicely packaged in clean, sturdy, non-flying boxes. No catching necessary. Pizza Ranch.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carry-out or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
From Garner Hayfield Ventura High School in Garner, Iowa, GHV Cardinal High School Volleyball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. Austin Trouty coming to you live from GHV High School on your Thursday. Welcome to October 2020, or as some have already called it today, Level 10 of Jumanji. It is time for volleyball tonight, a non-conference match as Spirit Lake makes the road trip over to Hancock County. It is the 5-13 Spirit Lake Indians squaring off with the 6-8 Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. Schedule's been a little light for GHV. First time they've been at home in 3 weeks since a match against Algona Garrigan. Tonight they take on a Spirit Lake squad that is coming in off a 4-match losing skid, trying to right the ship here with just a few weeks to go before regional tournament play. GHV looked pretty good against HD Cal the other night. They beat the Bulldogs 3-0 down in Franklin County. A big night for Chloe Frank in that one with 10 kills on the evening. And a great night on the setting for Maddie Graham, 19 assists in the match for GHV. Wins by scores of 25-13, 20, and 21 in the match. Hampton Dumont Cal, not such a great night that night, but Garner Hayfield Ventura looking to set things in the right spot as they get set for regional tournament play coming up in just a few weeks as well. Spirit Lake ran into a pretty darn good team over in Cherokee the other night, 3-0, a loss to the Braves in that one with scores of 10, 13, and 19 in the loss against straight 25s for Cherokee Washington. 10 kills on the night, or make that just 7 kills on the night for Mackenzie Kaufman to lead the way. The Braves were led by Jermaine Nichols with 13 kills, Tegan Slaughter with 10 in that match. So Spirit Lake right now sitting at 0-2 in the Lakes Conference. GHV sitting at 2-4 in the top of Iowa West. This match will not have a bearing, though, on either conference race as we head through the season. And tonight, it's a matter of who's going to have the hot hand in this one. You look at Spirit Lake, who's going to get the attack going especially. Spirit Lake is their top killers on the year, their top hitters, Elsie Perriott, hitting below a 0 efficiency, more errors than kills on the attack this year. Brooke Smith, 0.75 on the year. Then you go down the list a little bit, and you find Mackenzie Kaufman sitting at 0.56, 0.37 for Emma Henriksen. Any one of them could come up with a big night. Question is, will one of them get there? And then you look at Garner Hayfield Ventura, who's had a pretty strong service game in the matches that we've seen here in this gym this season. But the hitting, again, leaves a little bit to be desired as they head into the month of October. But some signs of promise here for GHV. Chloe Frank, their top hitter, hitting 186 on the year and 183 average for Morgan Ryerson. Erica Ianhouse, 037 on the year, and right behind her hitting 048 is their number 4 hitter, Riley Frayne. So will the big two come up big tonight for Garner Hayfield Ventura? They've also had the advantage and a decent, not a sizable advantage, but certainly a decent advantage at the net over what Spirit Lake has offered up over the first 18 matches. Will the block come through on defense for Garner Hayfield Ventura tonight? We're about to find out, and it starts in just a little bit. We'll take about a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get you those starting lineups here in Garner as GHV takes on Spirit Lake. Coming to you live on a Thursday, non-conference volleyball, up next on KIOW.com.
Integrity, advanced marketing expertise, a commitment to our community, and a great positive outlook. Hi, I'm Mark Mullins of Hall Realty in Garner. We're the smart choice for buying or selling real estate in the Garner market and surrounding communities. Hall Realty, a familiar name in real estate in a new location. We want to be your resource that will help navigate the entire process for your home and commercial real estate needs. Come see Hall Realty, offices in Garner and Clear Lake. We do real estate right.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, President of Stellar Industries, with manufacturing locations in Garner and Kanawha. Stellar reflects the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. We are an employee-owned company and are proud supporters of GHV Cardinal and West Hancock Eagle athletics. To learn more about our company, check us out on the web at www.stellarindustries.com.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Welcome back on KIOW.com. GHV Volleyball online tonight as the Spirit Lake Indians come on in for a non-conference matchup against GHV. The home schedule starting to wind down a little bit for Garner Hayfield Ventura as we run things down for what's to come for Garner Hayfield Ventura after the Cardinals' last match on the road at Hampton Dumont Cal on Tuesday night. And the home schedule starting to look a little slim for GHV. It tends to happen when you get this late into the season. They'll host Rockford a week from tonight, and they'll host Eagle Grove in a makeup match coming up on Monday the 12th. That was supposed to be back on the 22nd as I look at the schedule, but a round of COVID down at Eagle Grove pushed that one back into the month of October. We'll have that one for you right here on KIOW.com as well. But that one's supposed to be a couple of weeks ago. That left a bit of a hole in the schedule instead for GHV. So this one is their first home match in 3 weeks. Let's get a look at the starting lineups for tonight, starting with the visiting Spirit Lake Indians under head coach Bo Dielschneider. They're 5-13 on the year and 0-2 in the Lakes Conference. The libero tonight is number 2, Macy Higgins, 5'3" and a junior. It'll be number 4, Stella Donkersloot, 5'3" and a junior as well. She plays DS, but she'll also set and do so a lot. Number 7 is Elsie Perry at 5'8" and a junior on the outside. Number 8 is Deanna Truxess, 5'10" and a senior on the outside. Number 9 is Mackenzie Kaufman, 5'9" and a sophomore on the right side. Number 11 is Emma Henriksen, 5'9" and a sophomore outside. Number 13 is Brooke Smith, 5'10" and a junior in the middle. Garner Hayfield Ventura is 6-8 overall under head coach Maria Levy. They'll start number 5, Erica Ianhouse, 5'8" and a senior outside hitter. It'll be number 6, Morgan Ryerson, 5'7" and a senior in the middle. Number 10 is Chloe Frank, 6 foot and a junior middle hitter. The libero, number 2, Jamie Halick, 5'4" and a senior in the back row. Number 12 is Jaden Frank, 5'9" and a senior on the outside. Number 14, Maddie Graham, senior setter, standing 5'3". And number 18, Kelsey Watson, 5'7", senior defensive specialist. We'll take a break, come back in 60 seconds. Our national anthem will be just wrapping up. Then we'll play some volleyball as GHV squares off with Spirit Lake coming up next on KIOW.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Welcome back on KIOW.com. High school volleyball Thursday night. Let's run it down one final time. The starting lineups here. Maria Levy for GHV, sending in-house Ryerson, Chloe Frank, Jaden Frank, Maddie Graham, Kelsey Watson, and Jamie Halick to the floor for tonight's match. On the other side for Spirit Lake, Macy Higgins is in the back row. Also starting for Bo Schneider are Donkersloot, Harriet, Truxess, Kaufman, Henriksen, and Smith. Starting to build up the crowd a little bit here on KIOW.com. Certain to have a few Spirit Lake Indian fans tuning in. We welcome you into tonight's broadcast here on KIOW.com and hope you enjoy what you're watching tonight. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura, and Spirit Lake both in the black uniforms. GHV on the home court with the red numbers trimmed in white. GHV in red on the nameplates. Red collars and red stripes down to the elbows, black shorts as well. Maddie Graham gets a start at service line as GHV moves it right to left to get this party started. Played in the back row, starting with Macy Higgins. Back set, right side, pushed across by Smith, and a great play in the back row by the Cardinals. Driven through, cross court, got a touch and down. Erica Eanhouse with the first kill of the night, and GHV leads it 1-0. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura starting off with Maddie Graham behind the service line. This one is long and out of bounds. We're tied at 1. Spirit Lake gets first side out in the first service opportunity of the night, and it goes to Brooke Smith. Smith serving left to right as we watch it here tonight. Good start on the near side, Jaden Frank. High set, right side, big swing. Eanhouse leaning back. Did she pull it back? No, it's a net violation on Perriott up front for Spirit Lake, and it's 2-1. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura back on top and back with the volleyball. Serving as Eanhouse would have been a kill regardless, as she put it perfectly in the back row. Puts that one a little bit short, though, and misses into the net. We're tied at 2. Josie Tweet steps in, and she is set to serve for Spirit Lake. Serving left to right, and it's a running jump serve. Played in the middle. Pass by Graham and popped across with Jaden Frank. Starting the back row, Brooke Smith. High set, left side, pushed it right into the net. Got a little bit of help from Brooke Smith and a touch from GHV. This one free balled across. Set in the middle, Graham. Low set, push through, back corner and down. It's Ryerson with her first kill tonight. 3-2, GHV back in possession and back with the lead. Morgan Ryerson back to serve. Ready to let this one fly right to left. Good receive by Smith. High pass, left side, big swing coming from Perriott. Dug out in the back row. Back set, did she double? Yep, she did. Maddie Graham off the right, then off the left. It's a passing error for Graham, and it's a point for Spirit Lake to tie it at 3. Just see that little odd bounce sometimes. Those doubles are not difficult to call, and they caught that one. Played in the back row, starting with Jamie Halick on the receive for GHV. Driven across, Spirit Lake starts it with Smith. Dumped across and picked up. Halick on the dig. High set, left side, into the block. Kept alive on the shot by Rebecca Halick. Now shoveled across with Graham. Setting Irish Knutson for Spirit Lake. And the Indians get caught doubling on the set. It's Knutson. It's back to GHV with a 4-2. Make it 4-3. Cardinal lead. These teams just trading side outs early on with Jaden Frank back to serve. The 5'9" senior outside. Knuckleball serve. Good play in the middle with Higgins. Higgins free balls it over, starting with Ianhouse. High set, left side. Big, strong shot from Rebecca Halick, but missed it long and out of bounds. Tied at 4. Ball back to Spirit Lake. Indians to serve here with Elsie Perriott. Plays this through to the back row. Ianhouse spins it off the receive. Allie Hess now free balled across. And running to get to it in the middle for the Indians is Higgins. High set, pushed over. Brooke Smith got a touch and played back over to Spirit Lake. High set, they'll try Smith again. Big swing, dug out by Ianhouse. Back far corner. Tossed across one hand, Allie Hess, nothing there. And a hanger in the middle, pushed wide. Chloe Frank on the attack error. It's 5-4 Indians. Spirit Lake with their first lead of the night. And back to serve is Elsie Perriott, 91.5%. This one a good play. In the middle, swing and a drive. Chloe Frank puts it down for the kill. And we're all tied up at 5. In to serve for Garner Hayfield Ventura, Kelsey Watson returning to the match. 5'7" senior. Walks up to the line, lets it fly, lets serve, and caught with Perriott. High set in the middle, rise and fire. Deanna Truxas counts it down the right sideline. Or no, she missed it wide and out of bounds. Didn't miss by much, but missed by just enough. 6'5" GHV, and back to serve is Watson. Played in the back row, passed up front, and an ace serve for Watson makes it 7-5. First ace of the night for GHV. Kelsey Watson with the ace. It's her 4th of the year. Little side spin on this one. Starting it on the receive is Higgins. High set, big swing. Kept alive off the shot from Smith. Passed with Halick, pushed up front, and off the heel of the hand, Ianhouse with an attack into the net. And Spirit Lake back within 1 at 7-6. Macy Higgins up to serve now for the Indians. Down by 1 here in set 1. Playing to 25. You got to win by 2. We'll play best 3 out of 5. 5th set, if we need it, goes to 15 points. Starting in the back row. Good receive by Watson. Set, right side, just in front of the 10-foot line. Chloe Frank not able to finish it off. Dumped across. Jaden Frank has it. High set with Hess. Ianhouse drives it over. Hanger at the net. The overpass, and dumped with 2 hands. Chloe Frank. Ball back to GHV on the side out. It's 8-6. Cardinals lead by 2, and the ball goes to Chloe Frank to serve. Frank, the 6-footer, coming off that second kill of the night just a second ago. Off the knuckles of Perriott in the back row on the receive. We'll drive it now with Smith. Back to GHV. Setting. Jaden Frank to the left side. Ianhouse tosses it across with one hand, picking her spot and dropping it in for her second kill. And it's 9-6 Cardinals. I had a feeling the attack is going to be pretty well put together tonight for this GHV team. It's looking good early on. Serving right to left, Chloe Frank. 91%. This will add to it. Good receive. High set, driven across Brooke Smith and missing long and out of bounds. Point for the Cardinals makes it 10-6. And they've got 3 in a row. Chloe Frank back to serve. 13 aces on the year. See if she can add on to that here. Not on this one. Pass up front. Dumped in with Irish Knutson. Diving play. Kept alive. Cardinals push it back with Ianhouse. Running to make the two-handed play, Macy Higgins. 10-foot shot from Henriksen. Dug out in the back row by Chloe Frank. Shot across Ianhouse. Missing long. Got a good set. Didn't get up high enough, though. Had to drive it upward going over the net. And the attack error gives it back to the Indians and makes it a 10-7 first set. Indians down by 3 as they give it to Stella Donkersloot to serve. 5'3" junior setter. Picked up in the back row, received by Chloe Frank. Jaden Frank now tossed across with Ryerson. Good receive by the Indians. We'll try it with the left hand. Kaufman has that one dug back out. And a lift called at the net. Jaden Frank got caught too close. Got started too far away, actually. And the error makes it 10-8. Lead down to 2 for the Cardinals as Spirit Lake sends Donkersloot up to serve. Good play in the back row. Watson. Ball going backward, though, needs some help. Now they free ball it over with Jaden Frank. In the far side, Higgins set in the middle. Rise and fire. Count that one in the back row. Mackenzie Kaufman. Pick your spot and drop it in. 10-9. Lead down to 1 for Garner Hayfield Ventura here in the first set. Donkersloot to serve, looking to tie. Puts that one hand high in the air. Let's fly a knuckleball and picked up in the back row. Set and a cross-court shot from Allie Hess. Just got caught between the free ball and the attack. It's an error. It's a tied first set, and it's a Garner Hayfield Ventura timeout. All squared up at 10. We'll take a break and come back in 30 seconds. Spirit Lake serving for the lead on the road. Back in a moment, it's GHV Volleyball on KIOW.com.
Hi, this is Denise. We here at Mowers Reed and Tessine Dental have a new name. Same caring team offering the same dental care. We hope you attain your goals this year. Our goal is to continue to support your dental health needs, from extractions and dentures to orthodontics and crowns. We have you covered. Mowers Reed and Tessine Dental on State Street in Garner, caring for all of North Iowa since 1979. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Tied at 10, first set. Spirit Lake and Garner Hayfield Ventura. Non-conference volleyball tonight here in Hancock County. Stella Donkersloot back to serve. 4 points in a row for Spirit Lake. They've tied this first set at 10. Let's fly with one in the back row. Chloe Frank passes it all the way up front. May have to free ball it over. Not far enough. It went back to Frank. She and Hess tried to tag team it across. And the ball ends up back with Spirit Lake as they run out of touches. 11-10 Indians have the lead back. Serve for Donkersloot. Into the back row. Off the knuckles of Watson. Ace serve. Donkersloot. And it's a 12-10 first set. 5 points in a row for the Indians. And the 5'3" junior continues at the service line. Played in the back row, and it dives in. Ace serve again. 13-10, Spirit Lake. Donkersloot's 21st ace of the year. She's serving 92%, and it's a tough 92% at that. In the back row, got it with Chloe Frank. Set Hess. Driven across. Macy Higgins starts it for Spirit Lake. Left-handed shot splits the defense. Kaufman into the back row and down for the Indians. 14-10. They've scored 8 in a row. Serving again is Donkersloot. Left to right, wearing the black uniforms, red numbers, black trim. Starting on the near side with Ryerson, back to her. Free balls it hard across. Higgins starts it on the far side. To the right side. Back over to Kaufman. Block back over to Spirit Lake. They'll try Kaufman again. Finds a spot. Cross court and down. That set comes to her perfectly, and Kaufman with that left-handed cross-court shot does the rest of the work herself. 15-10 Indians. They've scored 9 in a row. Donkersloot continues to serve. Little hop step up to the service line. Runs to get to it with Ryerson on the near side. Right to left. Ianhouse to the shot. Into the back corner. Dugout Perriott. Set. right side, popped across with Kaufman and played back over to Spirit Lake. Donkersloot to Higgins on the pass, trying left side. Henriksen dug out with Frank in the back row. Jaden Frank, now a free ball over with Inhouse, starting in the back row, setting his Donkersloot as she dumps it in herself and finds a spot in the front row to put it down. 16-10 Indians. They've scored 10 in a row here in set one. Donkersloot to serve. Looks to her coaches for a last word of encouragement and lets fly. Played in the back row cleanly by the Cardinals. High set in the middle. Inhouse off the block and away. Got a touch from Higgins, but it's not enough. Erica Inhouse with her third kill ends the run for the Indians, and GHV gets it back on a much-needed side out to cut the Spirit Lake lead to 16-11. And back in to serve is Maddie Graham as we complete a full rotation. 1 for 2, make it 2 for 3. Not quite an ace serve. Off the net, they'll have to free ball it over. Starting near side, Watson. Setting Graham, driving hard, Inhouse into the block, kept alive, free balled over, but wide. And back to Spirit Lake on the scoring, 17-11. Lead back to a half dozen for the visitors. And serving again is Brooke Smith. Played on the near side. Graham with a bump pass, kept alive and free balled across. Back set, right side, Kaufman dug out and pushed wide. It's a kill for Kaufman, her third. 18-11, Brooke Smith back to serve again. She's 3 for 3 tonight. If she can send this one through, yes sir. Played in the middle with Watson. Pushed up, pushed through now with Jaden Frank. Pass from Higgins, setting left side, goes to Perriott. An attack error for Perriott makes it 18-12. GHV down by 6. Back into serve Inhouse. Now 1 for 2. Played on the far side. Perriott. Bump pass back to Perriott at the 10-foot line. And dug out on the far side by Inhouse. Back pop across at the net. Diving play. Push back over. GHV with another chance. Jaden Frank setting. Got to free ball it, and they do with Rebecca Halick. Set on the near side. Starting with Donkersloot. Goes to Kaufman. Diving play on the back row. Inhouse keeps it alive. Set. Free balled across. Almost died on top of the net. Henriksen digs it out for Spirit Lake. One-handed dig. Free balled back. And missing long and out of bounds. Indians get the point. It's 19-12. And the Cardinals call a timeout. They are out of them for this first set. 19-12, Spirit Lake with the lead here in set one. We'll take a break. Come back in 30 seconds on KIOW.com.
More devices, more apps, more streaming. Today we need more speed than ever to stay connected, so we're making the best in-home Wi-Fi experience even better. ComOne, the local one, now offers fast fiber-powered internet from 25 to 100 megabit per second, with local technical support available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can keep streaming, sharing, and connecting like never before. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly fast fiber from people you know. Visit ComOneNet.net today.
19-12 the score. Spirit Lake with a nice run earlier in this first set, and they now have the 7-point lead. Got into the uniforms a little bit for each team. Spirit Lake's uniforms, all black, shorts, jerseys. Knee guards are white almost all the way across on both sides, though. Back to serve is Josie Tweet for the Indians. They lead by 7. They need 6 points to take this first set. Runs up to the line, and she stepped on the line before she could get rid of the ball. It's an error for Tweet. It's a side out to give it back to Garner Hayfield Ventura. 19-13. And serving again is Morgan Ryerson. Make it 2 for 2 and a nice follow through at that. Perriott with a receive. Back pass. Big swing from Kaufman. Dug out over the head of Ryerson. GHV with a chance as they toss it over now with Rebecca Halick. Set left side. Donkersloot to Perriott to the scoreboard through the block and down. Elsie Perriott her first kill of the night, and the lead back to 7 for the Indians. It's 20-13. Back to serve is Hallie DeWall. Got her first one through, gets her second one off the net and through. Let's serve, ace serve. 21-13 Spirit Lake. 3 aces on the night for the Indians. And DeWall continues at the service line. Played in the back row, backing Jamie Halick off. Shot across and missing wide. Good set from Graham. Chloe Frank had a spot picked out across the way, but couldn't find it. 22-13. Lead up to 9 for Spirit Lake here in set 1. Hallie DeWall to serve. Starting in the back row. Good receive by Eanhouse. Pushed across. Macy Higgins starts it. Knutson, high set, left side. Blocked right back with Perriott. Kept off the floor, though, and free ball back with Perriott. Starting in the back row. Hess, low set, quick set, and down for the kill. Chloe Frank just taps it through and gets the kill to make it 22-14. Lead back down to 8. Serving for the Cardinals is Jaden Frank. Sends it in the back row. Higgins with a good receive in that white Liberos jersey. Push through for Smith and finds a spot and puts it down. Brooke Smith with her first kill of the night. All that matters is the intent. You don't have to drive it to get the kill. And she got the kill by pushing it into the right spot. Ellie Perriott serving now with a 23-14 lead. And that one hits the net and comes right back. 23-15 now. And up to serve is Kelsey Watson. 3 for 3, trying to make it 4 for 4. Had an ace earlier in the night as well. This one won't be an ace, but it gets her through. Knutson setting, stuck near the antenna. Smith keeps it inside the line. GHV, Jaden Frank to Chloe Frank, pushed across. Higgins now, set left side, goes to Brooke Smith in the back corner and down. Irish Knutson setter, Brooke Smith the finisher. And it's 24-15, set point Spirit Lake. Back to serve, Macy Higgins. 1, now 2 for 2. Picked up on the near side, Eanhouse on the receive. The give and go back to Eanhouse. Picked across with Henriksen. They'll give it back to her. Drives it through now, Eanhouse with the receive. Pushed across, running to get to it in the back corner. Kept alive by Perry at high set. Off the block and away. It's Henriksen with the kill, and it's Spirit Lake with the first set of the night. It belongs to the Indians, 25-15. Indians win set 1. We'll take a break and come back in 90 seconds. When we return, we'll get those first set numbers for you. Set number 1 belongs to the visitors, Spirit Lake, 25-15. Set number 2 coming up next on KIOW.com.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made appliances, there's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. And no one carries more industry-leading brands than McCluskey's do. Brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, Jen Air, and Maytag. And when it counts, only McCluskey Appliance offers the dependability and quality, the best prices and selection, free delivery, and great service after the sale. See them on North Federal in Mason City and on State Street in Garner.
Hancock County ASAP is a community group of allies for substance abuse prevention. When young people rise above the influence of drugs and alcohol, everyone's future is brighter.
We lead lives of substance and help our youth connect with our communities in healthy, drug-free ways. We provide resources aimed at strengthening life's most important relationships. Find help ASAP or get involved at asap4hc.com.
Set number 1 in the books, and it went to the Spirit Lake Indians, 25-15. As we begin set number 2. Spirit Lake 8 kills as a group so far. Mackenzie Kaufman has 3. GHV with 3 each for Erica Eanhouse and Chloe Frank. Stella Docker-Sloot starts it off. Here in set number 2 for Spirit Lake. She had a run of 10 straight points at the service line. Played in the back row, and GHV has their first chance to Hess into the block and right back. Allie Hess with the error. Half a block goes to Henriksen and Brooke Smith. And it's 1-0 Spirit Lake. Serving again, Docker-Sloot. Had 2 aces in that 10-point run back in set number 1, and you can add on to it off the knuckles of Hess. 2-0 Indians. Docker-Sloot to serve again, the 5'3" junior setter and defensive specialist. She can play all the way around if she needs to. The all-around service game's been pretty solid for Spirit Lake tonight. Little hop step up to the line. In the back row, off the hands of Watson. Driven across now and missing wide is Chloe Frank. It's 3-0 Spirit Lake here in set 2. Stella Docker-Sloot getting set to serve for the 14th time tonight. She has yet to miss. Played on the near. Meyerson with the receive. Right back to her. Pushes it over into the back row. Starting with Higgins. Set to Kaufman. Going cross court. Just wide out of bounds. Didn't miss by much, but just enough to tell from across the way. And GHV gets this one back with a side out, down 3-1. It's Maddie Graham to serve. She's 2 for 3 tonight. Little spin, little walk up to the line. And Higgins with the receive, pulled up off the net. Docker-Sloot called for a double. And it's 3-2. The lead back down to 1 for Spirit Lake. Maddie Graham to serve. Plays it across to the far sideline for Perriott. High pass, pushed over now, just a floater to the near side for Watson. Picked up off the net, Graham, now pushed across. Into the net, and they're stuck there. They led Docker-Sloot right into the twine, and Spirit Lake hands the lead back into no man's land. It's tied at 3. Serving for the lead now is Maddie Graham and GHV. Played in the back row, starting with Higgins. Set middle. Docker-Sloot left side. Big swing by Henriksen. Dug out with Chloe Frank. Trying Inhouse, a fadeaway shot left side. And it's long from just inside that 10-foot line. Lead back to Spirit Lake. They lead 4-3. And Brooke Smith to serve. She has not missed yet tonight. High set. Pushed across now with Ryerson. Smith with a dig out in the corner. Pass left side, goes to Henriksen, her right side with a left-handed shot. Push back across Higgins. Spirit Lake with a bump pass. It goes to Kaufman. Rises up and knocks it down. A sharp angle on that one as she drops it in the front row. And Kaufman has her 4th kill. It's 5-3 Indians. Smith to serve. Looking for a 2-set lead now. Ace serve as it's pushed away with Jaden Frank. Brooke Smith with her 5th successful serve of the night, but her first ace. And the lead back up to 3 for Spirit Lake. Brianna Robinson checking in for GHV now. Smith set to serve. Serving left to right, floats it across. Picked up with Chloe Frank in the middle, passed it up there for Graham, and off the knuckles, it's 7-3. Spirit Lake with 4 points in a row. Brooke Smith's run at the service line continues and now ends with a line drive into the barrier. 7-4, GHV down by 3. As Brianna Robinson steps up to serve, the senior DS plays it through with some side spin, diving play. A nice play on the left side for Perriott. Driven across with Kaufman. It's not returned. It's a kill for the sophomore. She's got 5 of them. And another side out for Spirit Lake. It's 8-4 Indians. Lauren Carlson up to serve now for Spirit Lake. Jogs up to the line, lets it fly with some backspin. Chloe Frank starts it. High set, trying across with Ryerson. Overpass at the net. Jaden Frank stuffs it in with two hands for the kill. And it's 8-5. Lead back down to 3 as the ball goes back to GHV on the side out. Morgan Ryerson to serve. 2 for 2 tonight. Trying to cut into a 3-point Indian lead. Picked up in the back row, Smith. Popped across. Running to get to it on the near side is Rebecca Halick. Pushed over. Spirit Lake with a chance now. Set to the left. Popped over with the heel of the hand. Parry it. Starting now GHV. Half shot in the middle. And they'll get a chance with Donkersloot. Driven through. Kaufman finds a spot in the front row across court. Swerves that one through and gets another kill. 9-5. All sorts of English on that one, but had exactly the right angle she needed. And the ball goes back to the Indians. Serving is Hallie DeWall and into the net. 9-5 lead becomes a 9-6 lead. Jaden Frank up to serve for GHV. They've been down 3 for most of this second set. Lost the first one 25-15, trying to tie this one up. Good receive in the back row, Higgins. Set, goes to Perry at 10-foot line, and her shot goes long and out of bounds. 9-7 the score now. Jaden Frank with a couple of aggressive bounces, gets some frustration out. Played in the back row, Higgins with a good receive. Rising, firing across from the 10-foot line. Hallie DeWall pounds that one into the back row for the kill. 10-6 Spirit Lake. Make it 10-7 Spirit Lake. GHV did get one in possession of the serve. Josie Tweet now back to serve. 1 for 2 so far on the evening. Plays it through into the back row. A knuckleball serve played in the middle with Jamie Halick. Driven across, diving play. Hallie DeWall on one knee. Left, Brooke Smith at the net, got up early and put it into the twine. And it's 10-8. Garner Hayfield Ventura gets it back on the side out. Still a 2-point hole to dig out of, though, in set 2. Kelsey Watson to serve. Leans back. Lets it fly. Starting in the back row with Hallie DeWall. High set. Big swing. Split the defense. And find a spot in the back row. Brooke Smith with a kill. 11-8. Spirit Lake gets it back. And they've got the 3-point lead. Macy Higgins now serving. Starting on the near side of the basketball lane. Picked up on the near line with Ianhouse on the receive. Free ball to cross. Higgins starts it for Spirit Lake. Setting Knutson in the middle. Huge swing. Brooke Smith and gets the kill. 4th of the night for Smith. It's 12-8. Spirit Lake with the lead. Higgins to serve again. 92.2% from the service line this year. And a tough serve with a lot of velocity on it. Halick with a receive in the back row. Big swing. Ianhouse spins around Josie Tweet in the back row for the Indians. Will free ball it now with Higgins. A lot of top spin on it. Setting. Jaden Frank left side. Ianhouse through the block. A radar gun shot and down. Ianhouse with a drive. 12-9. The lead back down to 3 for Spirit Lake. And the side out goes to GHV. The ball belongs to Chloe Frank to serve. Frank, low, slow, picked up by Higgins on a diving receive. Driven across Henriksen. Starting in the back row, Watson. Set, Jaden Frank. Right side, popped across Hess. And we've got us a net violation on Hallie DeWall, or is it on Brooke Smith? I think it's on Smith. Either way, it's an error for the Indians and a point for GHV, 12-10. Lead down to 2 for Spirit Lake. Chloe Frank to serve again. GHV has only missed twice on the service tonight. This is not one of those. Another good serve. Knutson back set. Big swing into the block and right back. Smith with the error. Ryerson and Ianhouse team up for the Cardinals. First block of the night, it's 12-11. Serving to tie is GHV. Little side spin as it's picked up on the far side. High set into the net and blocked right back again. Nope, it is off the net. Smith got up a little bit early. The block was set up. It would have been a block point regardless. We're tied at 12 on the attack violation. Chloe Frank to serve. Now GHV looking for the lead. Plays it across, starting in the back row. Setting, middle, big swing. Henriksen through the block and down. And the lead back to the Indians. They lead at 13-12 here in the second set. And here comes Stella Donkersloot to serve. 4-point run to start set number 2. 10 points in a row back in set 1. And the Indians have the lead again. Little side spin starting on the near side with Watson. Setting Jaden Frank. Big swing. Eenhouse off the block. Kept alive. Free balled over with Eenhouse. Higgins starts it in the back row for the Indians. Back set. Here comes Kaufman. There goes Kaufman into the back row. A left-handed shot and another kill for the sophomore Mackenzie Kaufman. Point for the Indians. Makes it 14-12. They're having trouble picking her up that close to the antenna. That left-handed shot does not make it any easier. Starting in the back row, Chloe Frank, set right side. They'll try with Hess. Picked up by Donkersloot for Spirit Lake. Goes to Kaufman, a little kick step, but put it into the net. Got up just a little bit late. Donkersloot make that Kaufman her first attack error of the night. Ball back to GHV. And they trail by just a point. 13-14. Sent through with Maddie Graham. Set into the middle. Popped over Kaufman. Free ball. Or make that a pass from Ryerson to Eenhouse and put it into the antenna. The error to Eenhouse just led her too close to the line and too close to the net. 15-13. Spirit Lake up by 2 and making the substitution as Brooke Smith steps back to serve. Starting in the back row, Jaden Frank with the receive. Graham up front, Ryerson jams it through. All sorts of out of system, goes to parry it through the block and down. Found the edge and put it away. 16-13, Spirit Lake. They lead by 3, Smith to serve again. Sends this one through, starting on the near side, Jaden Frank. Graham with the set. Played in the middle. Ryerson finds a black hole and puts it through in the middle for the second kill of the night for her. And it's 16-14. The lead down to 2 for the Indians. Coming to the line to serve is Erica Eenhouse. Picked up with Parriott. Bump set. Goes to Kaufman from the 10-foot line. Missed wide this time. Kaufman with her and GHV back within 1. And Eenhouse to serve again. Erica Eenhouse on the year, 80.7% feast or famine. So feast on this one. High set. Goes from Donkersloot to Parriott. Block right back over to Spirit Lake. Drive from Kaufman. Dug out in the back row. Eenhouse. Now they try it through the block. Popped around with Rebecca Halick. And a kill for Rebecca Halick. Will give her the kill. It was lifted off the net by Spirit Lake up front. Tied at 16 now. Second set, a total toss-up here as Eenhouse rips that one into the back row and too far. (17-16), Spirit Lake back up by 1, and back to serve is Lauren Carlson. Got her first one through, but GHV able to get the quick side out on that one. Set right side, cross court. Ryerson gets the kill, picked up in the back corner, but never controlled again by the Indians. Ryerson with 3 kills on the night, and we're back to a 17-all tie. Ryerson fresh off the kill, now has the serve, and it's a good one. Pass to the right side, Kaufman drives it just long of the back corner, and out of bounds. And GHV has the lead here in set 2, trying to tie this match. Ryerson to serve. High floater into the middle for Higgins. Clean receive. Donkersloot set middle. Goes to Perriott on the left side. Dug up by Ryerson. Overpass starting with Spirit Lake. Big swing. Kaufman pounded into the rafters on the kill for Mackenzie Kaufman. And we're tied at 18. But plenty of speed as well. Hallie DeWall back in to serve. Now Spirit Lake serving for the lead here in set 2, and it's into the net. 4 for 6 now is DeWall. And Allie Hess comes back in. Jaden Frank back to serve with a 1-point GHV lead. Frank lets it go into the back row. Good receive, near corner with Smith. Back to Hallie DeWall, dug out in the back row of the in-house, high set, into the middle. Chloe Frank, diving play, dug out by the Indians. They go left side, parried at the 10-foot line. Took a little bit off, and indeed took too much off of it as it ends up in the net. 20-18, GHV with the lead. Timeout, Spirit Lake. We'll take a break, come back in 30 seconds. Indians will try to regroup, get the side out, and cut this second set lead back to 1. Back in a moment. This is GHV Volleyball on KIOW.com.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today. Please, while shopping at Hy-Vee in Garner, use social distancing and follow our safety measures we have in place. Thank you for your cooperation from your friends at your local Garner Hy-Vee store.
20-18 the lead. GHV up by 2. As they serve with Jaden Frank. She's 6 for 6 tonight. Pushed across, little flick of the wrist. Cardinals another chance. Left side, may have led her too far, and they did lead her too far. The pass to Halick led her on the wrong side of the antenna. And it's 20-19. The lead back to 1. And a side out right off the timeout for Spirit Lake. Down by 1, serving is Elsie Perriott. Make that Josie Tweet. Got that one through cleanly. Back over to Spirit Lake. They push it over with Smith. One knee play. Goes to Jaden Frank. This one to Chloe Frank. Dug out with Higgins. Played up the middle. Dumped across by Knutson, and they couldn't finish it off. GHV out of sorts. They have to free ball. Goes to Higgins. Set. Middle. Big swinging down. Deanna Truxas with a scorcher into the back row to tie it at 20. Serving again, Tweet. And stepped on the line, getting rid of this one. It's an error for Tweet. It's a side out and a point for the Cardinals. Gets Garner Hayfield the lead back as well. Second time tonight, Spirit Lake has been caught stepping on the service line, trying to get rid of a serve. Watson lets fly from a stationary spot. Starting with Higgins. High set. Push through. Smith pushes it through, and we've got a net violation. Give her the kill anyway. It's her 5th of the night. And we are tied at 21. Goes to Macy Higgins to serve now. Set. Goes to the right side. Push through and a kill. Jaden Frank setting. Chloe Frank with a little poke across to finish. 22-21. Spirit Lake back down by 1. Chloe Frank to serve with a 1-point Cardinal lead. Played in the middle. Tweet with a receive for Spirit Lake. Shot across, right side Smith. Nice dig out, and they'll free ball it back across. Starting in the back row with Tweet. High set in the middle. A little poke through. Brooke Smith left side with a kill. And Spirit Lake has tied this set at 22 all. Mackenzie Kaufman returns for Spirit Lake. Stella Donkersloot back to serve. And the Cardinals going to take a timeout here. Try to set something up with set number 2 on the line. 22 all. And Spirit Lake set to serve. We'll come back in 30 seconds. We're back right after this on KIOW.com from GHV High.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we appreciate innovations in food delivery, like how the ancient Italians used to slingshot hot meals to hungry Romans on the go. And while we appreciate the creativity, it turned out to be, well, a little messy. So, we found a better way to bring you our legendary pizza, the country's best chicken, and our one-of-a-kind cactus bread. Just place your order online, on the phone, or on our app, and then pick it up or have it delivered right to your door. All nicely packaged in clean, sturdy, non-flying boxes. No catching necessary. Pizza Ranch.
The Garner Pizza Ranch. For carry-out or delivery, call 641-923-6042.
Donkersloot with a good serve. Nice receive in the back corner. Watson, GHV free balls it. Higgins in the back row. Setting. Right side. Kaufman with a drive. Picked up. The dig by Jaden Frank. Goes to Eanhouse now. Picked up in the back row. Tweet with a dig for Spirit Lake. They try it with Henriksen through the block. Kept alive, but not for long. A kill for Emma Henriksen. 23-22, Spirit Lake. Back up by 1. Serving is Donkersloot. They need 2 points to win set 2. GHV probably needs this point right here. And an overpass on the receive. A little dump in. Brooke Smith with a two-handed doink. 24-22, set point Spirit Lake. Ella Donkersloot serving with set point. Set number 2, a point away for the Indians. Plays it into the back row, just long and out. Split the defense. Chloe Frank and Kelsey Watson looked at each other and said, I'm not touching that. 23 serving 24. And it's Maddie Graham back to serve. Plays it on the far side. On one knee, Tweet with a receive. Tossed across Henriksen, starting in the back row. Chloe Frank, high set, big swing, Eanhouse. Dug out, back row, Tweet. Pass, now free ball just across the net with Kaufman. To the knees is Ryerson, it keeps it alive. Goes to Eanhouse, off the block, kept alive. Goes straight up in the air. Kaufman puts it away for the kill. 25-23 rather, in this second set is over, and it belongs to the Indians. 15-23, Spirit Lake, one set away from a sweep here in Garner. Set number 3 coming your way in 30 seconds. 25-15, 25-23, Spirit Lake in control as we go to the third set. Back in 90 seconds, this is Cardinal Volleyball on KIOW.com.
Integrity, advanced marketing expertise, a commitment to our community, and a great positive outlook. Hi, I'm Mark Mullins with Hall Realty in Garner. We're the smart choice for buying or selling real estate in the Garner market and surrounding communities. Hall Realty, a familiar name in real estate in a new location. We want to be your resource that will help navigate the entire process for your home and commercial real estate needs. Come see Hall Realty, offices in Garner and Clear Lake. We do real estate right.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, President of Stellar Industries, with manufacturing locations in Garner and Kanawha. Stellar reflects the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. We are an employee-owned company and are proud supporters of GHV Cardinal and West Hancock Eagle Athletics. To learn more about our company, check us out on the web at www.stellarindustries.com.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Set number 2 in the books, and it goes to the Indians of Spirit Lake, 25-23. as Maddie Graham steps back to serve to begin set number 3. 24 kills for Spirit Lake. They had 16 of them in set number 2 alone. Ramping up the pace, they're going for it on offense. Played in the back row, Higgins with the receive. Bump pass, goes to the middle. Kaufman gives it a ride and just missed long and out of bounds. And the Cardinals get the first point of this third set. It's 1-0. Maddie Graham missed on her second serve of the night. She's made 7 in a row. And plays this one through into the back row. Far side for Perriott as Spirit Lake goes left to right. Pass gets too close to the net, and there is nowhere for Brooke Smith to go. 2-0 Cardinals. 25-15, 25-23. Both of the first 2 sets going to the Indians here on the road. Walking up to the line, Graham lets fly into the back row, starting with Higgins. A lot of backspin on this one. Pass left. Hendrickson through the net, pops it around, and the return is wide. 2-1. Spirit Lake gets the ball back on the side out. They're down by 1. And up to serve is Brooke Smith. Gets it on the near side for GHV. Setting Graham. Big swing. Ryerson lets fly for the kill. Bounded off of one Spirit Lake player out in the middle. And it goes right back to GHV. Erica Inhouse to serve with a 3-1 Cardinal lead. Serving right to left. A little top spin on this one. Just carries and out of bounds. Josie Tweet coming into the match for Spirit Lake. And up to serve is Lauren Carlson. Down 3-2. Serves it into the back row. Running to play is Graham. Now free ball to cross with just enough room for Rebecca Halick to move. High set, left side. Flying in as Perriott can't get the kill. Dug out in the back corner for Inhouse. Shot on the left. It's Rebecca Halick. And into the net. The attack error ties it at 3. It's Lauren Carlson now to serve. And to serve again for the Indians. Runs up to the line. Diving serve, but Inhouse able to pick it up on the receive. Back to Inhouse as she free balls it. In the back row for Brooke Smith. High set. Right side through the block and down. Kaufman flying to the net and puts it away for her 10th kill. First one to get to double figures tonight. Nobody on the GHV side right now has more than 4. Serving again is Carlson with a 4-3. Spirit Lake lead. Picked up in the back row, Ryerson dumped across, free ball right back over. Another overpass, popped over to GHV again. Pass goes to the left side. Halick at the net and blocked right back. Truxas and Kaufman pick up the assist blocks, and it's 5-3 Spirit Lake. Carlson serving, but puts this one into the net. And it's 5-4 as this one comes back to GHV. Morgan Ryerson to serve. 5 for 5 on the evening. Jogs up to the line. Lets it fly. Smith with a receive in the back middle. Set goes to Kaufman. Into the back corner. Finds a spot and down. Kaufman with a kill. Greg Maddox would be very proud of the way she's placing the ball tonight. Looks like the whole 90s rotation for the Braves. 6-4, Spirit Lake with the lead as they get the serve. Flying in through the block and down. It's Chloe Frank on the left sideline. 6-5, the lead back to 1. GHV with the ball, down by a point as Jaden Frank steps up to serve. 6 for 6, now make it 7 for 7. Smith with a receive. Big swing for Truxas. Give her the kill anyway. One of the GHV girls got up and under the net. Truxas with her second kill, and it's 7-5 Spirit Lake. Ready to go at the service line. Josie Tweet, 3 for 5, gets this one through in the middle. Pass, now pushed across Chloe Frank. Sliding play, driven across with Knutson, and it's dug out with Ianhouse. High set, big swing, Allie Hess. Cross court through the block and down. The freshman with her first kill, and it cuts the lead back to 1. 7-6, Garner Hayfield Ventura down by 1 as they get this ball back. Serving is Kelsey Watson. High bump pass, left side, goes to Brooke Smith off the block. Kept alive with Ianhouse, pushed across, and a set into the middle, blocked, right back. Truxas with the error. Chloe Frank and Erica Ianhouse pound it back at the middle. We're tied at 7. Truxas just put that one into a wall. Watson to serve in the back row. Starting it is Hallie DeWall. High set. Was it a double? Yes, it was. Knutson with the passing error. And Garner Hayfield Ventura now leads it 8-7. Watson to serve. They've gone from a 1-point deficit to a 1-point lead, and now we're tied, 8-8. Missing long on the serve. Macy Higgins back to serve. The libero with the white jersey, red numbers, trimmed in black for Spirit Lake. Jogs it up, sliding play on the back row. High pass, left side, Ianhouse through the block, diving play, Higgins keeps it alive. Got a free ball it, Tweet does that with DeWall right next to her. Setting, goes to Hess, into the block, and right back. Hess may have gotten up even a little early and put it into the net instead. It's 9-8. Spirit Lake with a 1-point lead. Higgins to serve again. Little floater across, picked up with Watson. Pass back. Chloe Frank tosses it across. Setting in the middle, Knutson dumps it through with the hook shot. Picked up with Watson. Push back across Ianhouse. Running play, left side for Henriksen. They'll try it again. And a 4-hit. The push from Henriksen to get it across ended up in the net. And it's 9-9. All tied up. Cardinals serving for the lead with Chloe Frank. Frank walks up to the line. Played on the near side with Higgins. Just off the middle. Shot from Smith. Diving play far side. Jaden Frank keeps it alive. Two-handed shot across. Watson didn't have the hands together. It's an attack error. It's a lead for Spirit Lake. 10-9 Indians. And Mackenzie Kaufman steps back in. The serve goes to Stella Donkersloot. 18 for 19 on the night. A little hop step up to the service line. Kneeling receive by Chloe Frank. Pass to the near side, and it gets pushed away and out. 11-9. Spirit Lake up by 2. At a time when the Cardinals cannot afford a run for Spirit Lake with Donkersloot at the service line. Good receive, overpass, all the way across. Mackenzie Kaufman starts it. Push back over now with Donkersloot. GHV with a chance. Ryerson in front of the 10-foot line with a rip and a kill. Ryerson with a shot. Picks up her 5th kill of the night. Ties Chloe Frank for the team high. It's 11-10. Lead back down to 1 for the Indians. And back to serve is Maddie Graham. Good receive in the back row, pushed across. Starting at Ianhouse for GHV. Set in the middle, didn't expect it to be there. There is nobody waiting for it, and the free ball ends up in the net. 12-10. Indians get this one back. Brooke Smith to serve left to right. She's got 7 kills tonight. Looking for an ace. Almost got it on the let serve. Jaden Frank with a good receive on the right side. Big shot across Ianhouse. Diving play. Higgins at the 10-foot line. Gets a one-handed dig. Set left side. Parry it up well early. And got it into the net. Ball goes back to GHV with a 12-11 Indians lead. And serving again is Erica Ianhouse as we get a brand new service rotation going. Ace serve passed up front, nobody there. Inhouse with her first ace of the night. First one since Kelsey Watson's ace early in the first set. Serving again is Inhouse. This one's just long and out. And the Indians get the ball back on the side out, plus the lead to go with it. Lauren Carlson up to serve with a 13-12 advantage. Carlson serving left to right. Plays it through cleanly. Erica Inhouse back center for the receive. Push through Ryerson. Starting back corner, Carlson. Set. Here comes Kaufman into the back row. Down again. Mackenzie Kaufman, her 12th kill of the night. 14-12. Spirit Lake Indians. And that back set from the middle is setting her up. Picked up on the far side for Ryerson. Shot across. Comes from Rebecca Halick. Good receive in the back row. Goes to the left. Through the block and down. Donkersloot setting Mackenzie Kaufman for her 13th kill of the night. 15-12. Caught plenty of net, and that killed the momentum on the ball. Sends us to a timeout as well, with Spirit Lake up by 3. We'll take a break, come back in 30 seconds. Spirit Lake Indians serving in a moment here in Garner with a 2-0 lead in favor as well on KIOW.com.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
15-12 lead for Spirit Lake. Lauren Carlson back to serve again. 3 points in a row for Spirit Lake. Played in the middle. Inhouse, all sorts of spin on the receive. Got a free ball that they do with Ryerson. Spirit Lake starts at back row Smith. Set left side. Flying in but missing long. Elsie Perriott with the error. Point for the Cardinals makes it 15-13 and gets them the side out that they needed pretty badly at this moment in the match. Morgan Ryerson to serve. Hasn't missed yet on a serve tonight. Won't change that here. Off the biceps of Perriott. Two-hand set. Back to Perriott. Off the edge of the block and down. Pushed it off the fingertips of that wall on the far side. And gets another kill at 16-13. Serving is Hallie DeWall for Spirit Lake as they serve it left to right. Off the hands of Inhouse. A lift and an ace serve. Hallie DeWall's second ace of the night. 17-13 Indians as we approach 1 hour of volleyball here in Garner. DeWall to serve into the back row. Got a good receive with Jamie Halick in the middle. Graham sets, left side. Chloe Frank looking for a spot, but Hallie DeWall got there. Setting in the middle, goes to Perriott through the block and down. Perriott makes it 18-13. Spirit Lake mixing up speed and ball placement. One-handed receive from Halick, free ball to cross, and they start in the back row with Perriott. Dump through with Knutson, getting there in time, though, is Graham. High set, goes to Chloe Frank, finding a spot in the front row and down. Elsie Perriott not able to get there in time to control it. It's 18-14. Lead back down to 4 for Spirit Lake here in set 3. Serving is Jaden Frank for Garner Hayfield Ventura. They need a good run right here. Played in the back row with Brooke Smith. High set Knutson. Rising up but into the net on the attack is Elsie Perriott. 18-15 now. Lead back down to 3. GHV looking to make a move. Jaden Frank back to serve. Right to left. Sends it through to the back row, starting with Macy Higgins. Knutson sets. Big swing and A net violation by Rebecca Halick. And a point to Spirit Lake, 19-15. Spirit Lake back up by 4. They've got the ball back as well as they give it to Josie Tweet to serve. Jogs up to the line, lets it go for Allie Hess. Pass, now free balled over, Jaden Frank to Erica Eanhouse. Starting in the middle, Knutson gets it to Deanna Truxas. And another net violation on GHV. It's Halick with the error for the Cardinals, and it's 20-15, Spirit Lake. Serving is Tweet. She's gotten 3 in a row. Push through with Jaden Frank. Getting it, though, is Brooke Smith. High setter, make that DeWall. Smith had the attack. Starting in the back row, a good dig. Flying through and a kill for Chloe Frank. They set her close to the antenna. There was nowhere for that block to go. 20-16. Garner Hayfield Ventura trimming the lead back to 4. It's Watson to serve. Plays it in the back row. Starting with Hallie DeWall. Flying through is Smith. A one-handed dig for Rebecca Halick. The return shot. Eanhouse, left side. Hello. Into the back row and down. 20-17. Lead back to 3 for Spirit Lake. And the ball right back into the hands of Kelsey Watson to serve for the Cardinals. From a stationary spot in the middle. Good receive in the back row for DeWall. High set. Here comes Smith. Dug out Watson on the far side. Passed up front. Chloe Frank and Jaden Frank couldn't decide whose it was. And it ends up going to the floor. 21-17. 4-point lead for Spirit Lake. 4 away from a win in the match. Higgins to serve, and it's a good one. Running in the back row, and they can't free ball it back. 22-17. Spirit Lake now by 5. And Higgins to serve again. She's not missed yet tonight in 8 tries at the service line. Jogs up to the line. Takes a little bit off, but a good receive by Eanhouse in the middle. High set, high flying shot for Frank. Diving dig by Higgins. Might have to free ball it. There's nobody there. Higgins and Knutson looking for the other one to take charge, and neither did. 22-18. Garner Hayfield Ventura down by 4. Chloe Frank to serve. Receive. Back row DeWall. Set right side. Coming in strong. Brooke Smith off the block and away. Her 8th kill. 23-18. GHV down by 5. And up to serve is Stella Donkersloot. Longest scoring run of the night was with her at service line. They scored 10 back in the first set. Donkersloot jogs up to the line. Starts it in the back row for Chloe Frank. High set, left side, big swing. Ryerson in the back row and down. 23-19. GHV ratcheting up the attack here. Question becomes, will it be too little too late, or can they get this to a 4th set? Maddie Graham to serve from the right side. Lets it fly, dives in front of Higgins, but she's able to get the hands underneath it just in time. Set, double on Spirit Lake. A setting error makes it 23-20. GHV serving again with Graham. Into the back row, Higgins. Setting is Donkersloot. Set left side. It goes to Henriksen. Dug out. Overpass right back over. Henriksen got the first touch on it. They'll have to free ball it, and they do with Josie Tweet. Starting with Chloe Frank. GHV pushing it through. Ryerson into the middle. Finds a spot and down. 23-21. Bo Dielschneider with just 2 points to go for his team sees the momentum shifting and says, we need a timeout. 23-21 the score. GHV down by 2, but continuing to serve. They'll get another serve when we come back in 30 seconds on KIOW.com.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Rotation error on GHV right out of the timeout. 24-21, Brooks Smith to serve. Match point here. Graham sets in the middle, off the block, right back, kept alive though by GHV. They push it through with Jaden Frank, starting with Macy Higgins. Set left side, Kaufman to finish, dug out by Chloe Frank. Jaden Frank pass, now it goes to Ryerson, starting in the back row, setting, left side, here comes Perriott through the block and down. Finds a spot in the back row near the corner, and that will do it. Elsie Perriott with her 5th kill, and it ends this match. 25-21, the final score in set 3, and they all belong to Spirit Lake tonight. We'll take a break. We'll come back in a few minutes. We'll get final numbers. We will wind this one down here in Garner. Spirit Lake moves to 6-13 with a sweep of Garner Hayfield Ventura. Taking a break. Coming back right after this. This is GHV Volleyball on KIOW.com.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Hi, this is Denise. We here at Mowers Reed and Tessine Dental have a new name. Same caring team offering the same dental care. We hope you attain your goals this year. Our goal is to continue to support your dental health needs, from extractions and dentures to orthodontics and crowns. We have you covered. Mowers Reed and Tessine Dental on State Street in Garner, caring for all of North Iowa since 1979. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
More devices, more apps, more streaming. Today we need more speed than ever to stay connected, so we're making the best in-home Wi-Fi experience even better. ComOne, the local one, now offers fast fiber-powered internet from 25 to 100 megabit per second, with local technical support available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can keep streaming, sharing, and connecting like never before. ComOne, the local one, serving Kanawha, Corinth, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly fast fiber from people you know. Visit ComOneNet.net today.
This is Dawn Heatland, physical therapist at Hancock County Health System. Are you looking for a way to rehabilitate that nagging injury? Or maybe you need to reteach your body and mind to do the things you used to do with ease. Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
For the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made appliances, there's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. And no one carries more industry-leading brands than McCluskey's do. Brands like Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, JennAir, and Maytag. And when it counts, only McCluskey Appliance offers the dependability and quality, the best prices and selection, free delivery, and great service after the sale. See them on North Federal in Mason City and on State Street in Garner.
Hancock County ASAP is a community group of allies for substance abuse prevention. When young people rise above the influence of drugs and alcohol, everyone's future is brighter.
We lead lives of substance and help our youth connect with our communities in healthy, drug-free ways. We provide resources aimed at strengthening life's most important relationships. Find help ASAP or get involved at asap4hc.com.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today. Please, while shopping at Hy-Vee in Garner, use social distancing and follow our safety measures we have in place. Thank you for your cooperation from your friends at your local Garner Hy-Vee store.
This one comes to a close tonight with the final score. Well, all three of them. Spirit Lake wins all three sets tonight, scores at 25-15, 25-23, and 25-21. Final numbers, we'll start with Spirit Lake. Their offense rocketed tonight. 33 kills, 16 of them came in the middle set alone, and Mackenzie Kaufman took care of the lion's share of the work in that second set. 13 kills for the night tonight for the 5'9" sophomore right side. Brooke Smith had 8 kills tonight, 5 for Elsie Perriott, including the finisher on that left antenna tonight. Emma Henriksen had 3 kills. Stella Donkersloot and Hallie DeWall with 1 kill apiece, and Deanna Truxas with a couple of monster drives tonight. She had a couple of kills in this one as well. 19 errors on the attack for Spirit Lake, so something to work on, something to shoot for, but Spirit Lake, they went for the attack tonight, and more often than not, it went in their favor. 6 kills tonight for Spirit Lake, 6 aces tonight for Spirit Lake, 7 errors on the service line. Stella Donkersloot, 3 aces, couple tonight for Hallie DeWall, and 1 for Brooke Smith. And Stella Donkersloot, a couple of aces in that run in the first set. They scored 10 points in a row. In that first set, it was 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, 6-7, 7-10. All of those Spirit Lake scores first. And then after that, the next time GHV handed the ball back to serve, it went to Brooke Smith, and she was leading 17-11. 10 points in a row for Spirit Lake in that first set was the longest scoring run of the night for either side. 4 block assists, all spread among 4 players. Deanna Truxas had 1, Mackenzie Kaufman had 1, Emma Henriksen had 1, and Brooke Smith had 1 as well. Garner Hayfield Ventura ratcheted up the attack a little bit toward the end tonight with 22 total kills, 7 apiece for Morgan Ryerson and Chloe Frank. Erica Ianhouse had 5 of them, and 1 apiece for Jaden Frank, Allie Hess, and Rebecca Halick. 14 errors on the attack tonight for GHV. Got the attack going a little bit later on in the match, but it seemed like for stretches that were just too long, GHV's attack was stuck in neutral, and during those spots, Spirit Lake took advantage. 2 aces on the night for GHV, a service game that is usually one of the biggest strengths for the Cardinals, at least from the matches we've seen in this gym at home this year. But Garner Hayfield Ventura not able to get the service game going consistently tonight. Did get 1 ace from Erica Ianhouse and another one from Kelsey Watson early in the match. Ianhouse, a couple of block assists tonight, another one for Morgan Ryerson, and another one for Chloe Frank. But in the end, Spirit Lake takes it by final scores of 25-15, 25-23, and 25-21. Next up for both teams, Garner Hayfield Ventura first. Their next match will take them up against North Union on Tuesday night. It's a road match set to begin at 7 o'clock at North Union High School. On the other side for Spirit Lake, we'll get a look at their schedule here as their next match takes them to Storm Lake coming up. Or, no, scratch that. That's a little bit later on. They will head to the Esterville Lincoln Central tournament coming up on Saturday. Their next actual full match will be against Spencer on the road. They will next host Storm Lake on their senior night coming up on the 13th. Final scores for the final time. Spirit Lake wins it over Garner Hayfield Ventura in straight sets tonight. 25-15, 25-23, and 25-21. Until next time, Austin Droughty saying God bless and good night. This is Garner Hayfield Ventura Volleyball on KIOW.com.